Okay, are we ready? Alright, here we go. Hello everyone, Phil here, and welcome to something very different. Normally this is not the style of game that I would play, but being that this year I became a PC gamer, okay? My audience has requested that I play a bigger variety of games. And this game, Path of Exile 2, is a brand new early access game that just came out on Steam a few days ago. I wasn't aware of it. I didn't even know that it existed. But people said, hey, did you know it plays like old school Diablo, and weren't you a fan of that? Why don't you play it? And I was like, I guess? Okay. So I got it. So we're going to see now what it's like. However, I don't know what's going to happen here with EULAs and BULAs and all this. I also didn't know that it was actually online at all.
Lightning!
Insta-kill these guys. Nice. That's cool. Oh, alright. Well, I killed Kane. Just did a $5 super chat. The first they've ever done. They said, I watch you since 2011. I'd watch after school in the 6th grade. I'm 24 now, and I miss DSP Tries It and the Cooking with the King. We do DSP Tries It. DSP Tries It has come back. I've done many episodes as of late. You can check them out over on the DSP Reacts channel here on YouTube. I think I did like 7 straight episodes, but then last week we didn't do it because we missed my goals. But I'm doing it as a reward for hitting goals. I brought back the show out of retirement. So definitely check it out. I think you'll like it. We hit our goals this week. Once we hit 10 straight, or not 10 straight, but 10 goals, we're going to do it again. We're at 4 right now, so we'll see if we hit goals this stream, and that'll count towards the streak. Now, I keep saying the streak, the milestone total. I'm so used to calling it the streak because we called it the streak for like 4 months, but it's not a streak anymore. If you like me playing Path of Exile 2 and you guys are enjoying this, me delving into games that normally I wouldn't play, please support the stream today. Everything works. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, and gifted memberships here on YouTube. Or if you're watching on Kick, subs and gifted subs. Or tips, which count for both, because you can do tips no matter where you are. Because they're through PayPal, you son of a bitch. So health does not rejuvenate, I guess. You have to use what looks like a potion. It's left on the D-pad.
Thunder!
So everyone, we've got about 90 minutes left on the stream, FYI. Okay? So far, I like it. It does feel more like old school Diablo to me. It definitely does. And so I don't mind it. I'm having a good time with it. With 90 minutes left. If you were here for Path of Exile 2, please support it. As of now, I've barely made enough to cover the cost of the game, which I bought yesterday per your guys' insistence. So please support the stream. Let's hit the goal on the first stream of Path of Exile 2. Alright, so we can get to goals hit 5 milestone. Be halfway to the DSP Tries It for the week. And let's get it going. Alright, let's get some support. Right now, we only have 1 sub over on Kick. We've had a few small tips and a few super chats. I don't think we've had a single membership today on YouTube. So please support the stream in some way, if at all you can. I actually have to pee really quickly. It's going to be very fast, so I'm just going to mute the mic, run next door, use the best restroom, and I'll be right back. Router also arrived, so I brought that in too. Okay. With the passive skill tree, look at the bigger circle to see what the path to the next immediate node. Is there any way to respec in the game, I wonder? Alright guys, we're going to continue. Like I said, we got about 90 minutes left. Please support the stream. I bought the game per your insistence, saying that it's a great game and I should play it, so that's what I'm here to do. If the stream does well and we hit our goals, I'm more apt to play more of it sooner. If we don't hit any goals and we end the stream at 40 bucks and essentially I've made no profits on the game whatsoever, I probably am not going to play it. So let's hope that someone will support the game, since so many people asked for it and were yelling at me on Friday to play it, and now I'm playing it. Okay? Alright, here we go. Okay, everybody,
Crappy.
welcome back. This is all crappy stuff, yeah. Crappy Great Club. All junk. Okay. It's disgusting. What's disgusting? Seem to enjoy mages, casters. By the way, this is fake, guys, just so you know. I'm gonna ban this person right now. fake 50-member bomb doesn't count. It's worth like 10 cents, guys. It's a fake asshole. So, sorry. I ended it so it only pop up. It should only pop up like 4, and then I removed them. Fake member bomb, moron. Okay. Now, what were you saying? I seem to enjoy mages casters. What do I find more appealing about them than other classes? No, I just like some fancy magic. You know, like I like chain lightning or stuff like that. You know, it's fun. I like to see the effects and be able to hit a whole bunch of enemies at once. It's kind of cool. No good items, though. Yes, that's correct. If I had another desk in front of me, because here's my setup, okay? My streaming PC is over here with its monitor to my left. Straight ahead of me is the laptop with you guys, so I can talk to you. My camera, my lighting system, my microphone, and all the things to control my whole setup is right here. My game setup is to my right, my TV, my PS5 Pro, and my gaming PC. So, to game with keyboard and mouse, I would have to have another desk right here, which I don't have. So I could look to maybe get like a desk that I could put in front of me here and do keyboard mouse gaming, but I haven't really looked into that yet. I already spent over $3,000 on this setup upgrades over the last couple of weeks. I don't think I want to spend much more. So maybe a Christmas present. Someone wants to send me a nice desk. I'm just kidding. Do not just send me a desk. If anyone wanted to get a desk for the setup, you could contact me and we could talk about it and figure out what to get. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to be dropping any more money anytime soon. Especially because I just had to buy a new wireless router because my old one was crapping out. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's what I thought. Like, literally, this is what I thought. When I said to you guys last week, you guys all yelled at me on Friday when I had planned to play Marvel Rivals. And I'm literally booting the game up and everyone says, you played the wrong game. Path of Exile 2 came out today. You're all playing the wrong game. And I said, well, what is it? I don't even heard of it. And you guys told me it was like Diablo. And it does. It plays like old school Diablo, for sure. But it's repetitive. It's grindy. There's almost no story, right? It's exactly what you would expect from a game like this. So there's nothing, it's not failing as a game. It's just a game that you sit there and you play it yourself and you grind a lot, and that's what the game's meant to be. This is, unless you're someone who's known to be a streamer who plays this kind of game and people like to watch you do it, this is not the kind of game that's going to garner a lot of attention or interest. And I already knew that. But you guys said, oh no, Phil, you've got to get it, you've got to play it. So here I am, playing it just as you know, requested. I bought it, and as you can see, I don't see many people really talking about it that much. It's got our average viewers of 400, which we always get, right? Pretty much. But I don't even have to say what I have to say. It's as I expected. I was correct, I guess. Thing is, I like it. Like, I would keep playing this. I think this is fun. I'm leveling up. I'm getting new abilities with the monk. This is cool. But if people want it, they've got to show up and they've got to support it, just like anything else on a stream. You know, and for business, it's not just for me messing around. This is a good chill game where I would sit back and unwind by grinding and playing. That's how I used to play Diablo back in the day, actually. This was the game that I would play when I got home from school or work and, you know, grind away and have fun getting rare loot and stuff like that. Yeah. People are gonna work with a game like this. I don't know how they're gonna make that. Okay. All right, guys. I just want to pause for a bit because my wife came home and I just want to see how she's doing. So if you give me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to go see her, and I'll be right back. Okay. Now, in the meantime, guys, we have about 45 minutes left on the stream. We've been at $40 of support for the last 2 hours. So if you want more of this game, please support it. Okay? I'm being honest. You guys wanted it. I bought it. I'm playing it. And the support has been incredibly slow to the point where it's like, I guess, I don't know, people knew the game would be like this, you know, because it is like Diablo. I have no idea. But we have 45 minutes left to get support for the stream. Okay? Fair enough? All right. Let's, I wonder if I tab over. Nope, the audio continues. So I wouldn't be able to, play you some clips because the audio keeps playing for this game for whatever reason. Alright, I'm just going to run and see my wife for a few minutes, and then I'll be back. Let me see if I can find the brake sign. Oh god, with my new setup, I have no idea where it is. There it is. Okay, I'll be back in just a few. My wife's not even home, which is weird because she should have been home by now. So I hope she's all right, and it's just a matter of that they were busy and she had to stay late, or there's insane traffic or something. It really sucks. I don't know what happened because she should have been home by now, and I'm looking like she's not home yet. So, well, if she's not home by 4, something's wrong. So hopefully she's home by 4 and everything's all right. I thought I had heard a car coming in, but there's not. I misheard. It must have been like some, you know, a truck or something outside. So. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Because now, of course, I'm going to be nervous, wondering what happened, because she absolutely should have been home by now. But she's not, so, you know, what am I going to do? I can't do anything. I have to wait. You know, like I said, if she ain't home by 4, there's a problem. And then I got to start making calls and stuff, so. Okay. Now, see, that's the thing. I'm not going to shoot her a text because she's probably driving home. I don't want to text her when she's driving, and then she gets distracted if there's tough holiday traffic, you know. But if I don't hear her about in a little bit, I will, like I said, by the time I'm done with the stream, I'll call. So. Okay. All right, well, let's continue, guys. Ready? So this is it, our final 40 minutes. And to determine if we're going to keep playing this game or not. I think it's fine, but it's exactly as I had expected. When it comes to levels of engagement and support. So I'm not shocked to see that there's 40 bucks of support and nothing, and that all came in on the podcast. I'm really not. So, let's see what happens in the next 40 minutes. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's continue to explore to west-southwest area here. Now, and 77-cent tip. This guy says, I'm an observer. I don't always agree with you, but man, these guys just get a bit excessive. I know. You notice I'm just trying to play the game and enjoy it, and I can't. Because every 5 seconds, there's another sock account in either chat. It's the same group of losers who sit on a Discord. I'm not kidding you. I wish this was a joke. They actually sit on a Discord talking about all day about how they're going to troll me, how they're going to try to ruin my streams, how I'm the loser who makes bad content. Even though I make a good living doing it, people like it and watch it, support it, and they're the ones sitting in the chats trying to troll. They actually believe that they're in the right. I know. So, yeah, pretty pathetic. Well, thank you for the 777 tip, whoever that was. It was anonymous. So I'll update this fast. Okay. So, last chance to contribute. I do have to get out of here within 10 minutes. We now are at $64 in support. And if we hit the goal, of course, it'll be not streak of 5, but goals hit of 5 milestone. Meaning we will be halfway to our rewards for the week, which is a fun DSP tries it on Friday. I think it's basically going to be a while until you start seeing people more embrace me playing PC games. I think that's really what it is. You know, this is a PC exclusive game, and I think that people are just not used to me playing them, so people aren't interested in seeing me play them so much. Maybe in time that'll change, but really I think that's what it is. Like anything that's PC exclusive or PC centric, you know. Guys, enough with trying to match tips and stuff. If you're gonna contribute right now, do, and if you're not, don't. Talking to others about matching tips and stuff, it's not appropriate, especially now we're at the end of the stream. There's no time to even do it. Alright? There's people who try to do now, oh, will you match this? Will you match that? No. Just if you're gonna contribute, do. If you're not, don't. But don't try to goad other people into contributing. I literally can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Good shit. There you go. I already zoomed out, Ellipsian. I know the tree is huge. I received a $3 tip. Wow, my laptop is like all messed up. Is the games that are lacking this year the reason why people aren't supporting? Well, normally around this time of year, you have to understand, I'd be playing giant blockbuster games. You know, huge, high-profile AAA games that everyone's playing, that everyone wants to see. That just didn't happen this year at all. There really were none. And the games that did come out were lackluster. You know, the biggest game that came out this fall was freaking Call of Duty. Right? Like, all the games either got delayed or just aren't very good anymore. So, what can I do? I got to do my best with what's out there. You know, I am. And I'm juggling a million different games. And some work, some don't. Right? Why is it that right now the game that most people seem excited for is Bloodborne? I have all the new games this week I'm playing. Bloodborne's the one everyone's excited for. A 9-year-old game. That's the game that people come out and support. You know? Because it's a tried-true classic. These new games, sadly, are just not really working anymore. Okay? It's just not working like it used to, you know? Things used to be a lot different than they are today. Orb of Augmentation. Male Sebaceans? What the hell is a Male Sebaceans? Alright, I guess that's enough. So we did it, we cleared it. Traveled to Clearfell Encampment, we did it. We beat everything. So, yeah, we're done. What we need to do is go to the fast travel and go back to town, and that's where we'll end. We did what we were supposed to do here. Diablo. The whole. But that being said, I don't know if this is a game for an audience. Just like Diablo 3 and 4. If you remember, I tried Diablo 3, it didn't work. Diablo 4 came out, and I said, I'm probably not going to play it because people didn't like Diablo 3. You guys convinced me to get Diablo 4, and it didn't work. People complained it was boring, it was too long, it was too repetitive. And I toughed my way through it and played it and beat it, right? And then people said, are you going to go back for the other stuff? No, you guys didn't like the base campaign. Why? Oh, well, all the good stuff's in the other stuff. So I was like, you know what? Enough is enough with that, right? Now, here we are, a year and a half later. And you guys, it was Friday. I didn't even know anything about this game at all. I didn't even know it existed. I thought it was called Pillars of Eternity 2, right? And you guys convinced me and said, no, you have to understand, this is better than Diablo. You've got to play it. You're absolutely going to love this, right? Yeah, maybe if you're into Diablo and you know it and you love it and you have an audience for it, but my audience doesn't like this. And what is a little disconcerting, the people who were saying that on Friday and were yelling that what I was playing on Friday was boring, did not show up today. To watch nor to support. So, yeah, at this point, it's kind of weird. I did exactly what people wanted me to do, and it backfired. So I'm debating, with a game like this, it wasn't on my radar. I knew nothing about it. Should I really even bother? I'm already juggling a million other games. You know, why did I bother really trying to play this one? It is disconcerting because, again, I thought this is what people wanted, and I guess not, right? So, it is what it is, but I think I'm done with it for now, and I think what I'll do is we'll talk about if you ever want to see it again. But as you can see, we did not even come close. We didn't even get halfway to a support goal playing this. Most of the chat was trolls today, just trolling and saying stupid shit and sock accounts, you know? Dumb shit. So, yeah, it obviously did not work, right? It's not what people want to see me play. I gave it a shot. No one, I don't think, is going to blame me. Yeah, hey, I tried. I played it for 3 hours. And it's not a bad game. Definitely, the graphics are good. The gameplay is sound, plays like old school Diablo. But that's probably for people who want to see old school Diablo. That's not my audience, you know? This, like I said, this is probably the game for me. I would play this off stream as a game to relax to. That's, I think, how this game could work. I don't think it's going to really work for me for my content, you know? Unless things change, but obviously it didn't work out today. So what happened? I'd love to hear answers, right? And by the way, I got one final tip, a $3 tip, saying since I'm on good terms with Keem, would I go on Lolcow Live? I haven't talked to Keem in ages. It's obvious he probably has no interest regardless, because he would have asked me, which he never did. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on with that guy right now. I haven't followed Lolcow Live in ages. I don't know what's happening on the show or anything. So, but I just play Bloodborne tonight, right. And I think tomorrow will likely be indie and something else. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $70 tip. Hi, Phil. Thanks for your content. I'm curious, do you get time to play the games you want to play, but you know won't be popular on stream in your free time? Thanks again. No. I don't have enough free time to just spend with my wife. So I don't have time to I do not play games off stream. I don't have time to. I know that sounds sad because it is. You know, I'm a gamer and I love RPGs and I don't get to really play them anymore. Yeah, a lot of games have suffered and are no longer played because no one really wants to watch them, you know, and that sucks. But that's my life. So by the way, with that, we're at $140. Is someone going to do a $10 contribution so we can hit the goal and say it counted towards the stream? If not, that'd be pretty sad to throw away the 140. So who wants to do 2 subs over on Kick? Or who wants to drop 4 memberships on YouTube, or just do a $10 tip or a $10 super chat? Let's do it. Thank you for that, for the anonymous $70 tip. That's amazing. Thank you, whoever that was. Because I gotta go. I gotta upload. I gotta see my wife. I gotta upload. Rare Tricks gifted a sub over on Kick, so now we're at 145. Seriously. 145. What's hilarious is the people, all these sock accounts are so upset right now. The sock accounts are incredibly upset, dude. Look at them. Look, I'm not even kidding. Here's one. There's like 20 of them. It's the same people. I told you, it's literally the same people, the losers who sit on this Discord, and they coordinate doing this. They're like, oh, today's going to play this PC game, and everyone convinced him to play, and probably no one's going to show up because it's the kind of game that he doesn't play. So let's all go in there together today with literally 4 dozen sock accounts each and just sit there trolling. What a bunch of fucking losers. Well, I received 2 tips. The first is $10.